What is up, everybody? It is Bucket Mouth Bass. Welcome to another video. I'm sure you guys already see the title. Today I'm going to be telling you guys the top 4 reasons that you should not buy a bass tracker boat. Today is going to be a complete rant. A lot of you guys are going to heavily disagree with this video. If you disagree with me, please go down in the comments and let me know what you disagree with in today's video. And if you like the video here today, go below, leave a like, and subscribe to my channel. I have all kinds of fishing related videos coming on this channel for you guys very soon. And I'm actually starting to make workout videos as well. So I got fishing and workout videos coming for y'all. I will be heavily grinding out those videos for you guys, so you guys do not want to miss it. Hit that subscribe button. It don't cost you anything. Hit that bell. It doesn't cost you anything either. And if you guys hate me and totally disagree with me and think I'm ugly for some reason, when obviously I am not ugly, I'm just kidding, guys. You can leave a dislike down below as well. I do not take it personal, but let's go ahead and cue the epic intro with that music. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and start off with number 4 for y'all here today. A big deal for me, may not be that big of a deal for y'all, but for me it is a huge deal when you are going to buy a bass tracker brand new. And keep in mind, we have the 175 TXW. We did buy this boat brand new for $22,000 in 2018. If you want to see my review of it after 2 years, I will leave a link up to that right now and down below in case you want to finish the video here today. But a big thing for me is that you cannot customize these boats a lot, guys. It's literally, you walk in and let's say you go buy this particular boat right here, the 175 that we have. They give you about 3 color options. It's black, dark blue, or red. Obviously we have the red, and then they give you 2 options when it comes to a motor. 2 options. You either get the 60 or the 75. And if you want anything faster than the 75, what do you have to do? You have to upgrade to the 190 for $2,000 to $3,000 extra just to get a 90 horsepower motor. Just to get a 90 horsepower, you got to pay $2,000 to $3,000 for a bigger boat that you don't even particularly need. That is why we went with the 175, because they charge you an arm and a leg to upgrade to the next boating option if you want to upgrade the motor. The only options you have on this boat is the Mercury 60 or the Mercury 75. You don't even get an option of, let's say you want an Evinrude or a Yamaha motor. They don't even offer that at all. It's Mercury or Mercury. And Mercury doesn't have the best rap. They're not the worst motors on the market, but an Evinrude or Yamaha is definitely a better motor than Mercury. So that's kind of a bummer that you can't customize your motor more. You can't customize the color. You can't customize really anything on the boat. You can customize the trolling motor, but this boat comes with the 45-pound trolling motor. Let's say you want to upgrade to the 55-pound. You can, but they charge you an absolute fortune for it. So let's say you upgrade to that 55. They charge you for the 55-pound trolling motor, and they charge you for labor. If you know anything about trolling motors, it is not that hard to take off a trolling motor and throw on a new one. So it's kind of a bummer that just to get a decent sized trolling motor, you literally have to buy the boat and buy a brand new trolling motor just to get a trolling motor that's enough for this particular boat, because a 45-pound for a bass tracker this size is just not enough. It might be enough for the classic, but that's about it. If you get the 175, the 190, or 195, a 45-pound trolling motor is just not gonna be enough. So there's not a lot of stuff you can customize on this boat. Let's say you guys want post seats. You cannot get post seats. It comes with the big bucket seats. No matter what you do, you cannot customize that. Anything you want to customize on this boat, you have to do after you buy it brand new for over $20,000. And that goes for any bass tracker boat. That's really annoying. Now moving on to number 3. Number 3, poor carpet and poor wiring. 2-in-1 for number 3 here today. The carpet, we maintain this boat a lot, guys. We armor all it, we clean it, we put carpet cleaner on it, we scrub the bottom, we change the oil in the motor, we change that gear fluid on a regular basis. About 6 months is how long we go between oil and gear fluid changes on the motor. So going back to the carpet is really looking old and grungy already after only 2 years, and that's with heavy maintenance. So I don't even want to see it 2 years from now, guys. I live in South Texas. The sun is super intense down here, and this carpet is already looking nasty and old. I do not like how this carpet looks. My dad, in the middle of the boat, he actually cut out his own custom piece of carpet to go in the middle because the middle part where you actually sit down and put your feet was just looking so lousy. He had to put an extra piece of carpet down there just to keep it from completely becoming trash in the middle of the boat where you actually sit. So the carpet on this boat is cheap. It's not very good. It is not good quality. I really think Tracker should upgrade the carpets they put on this boat. I understand Bass Tracker boats are cheaper when it comes to buying boats brand new, but come on, guys, we paid $22,000 for the boat. We can't even get some decent carpet. Come on now. Now moving on to the wiring. This boat, luckily we have not had any problems with the wiring on this boat, but I have seen horror stories online where the wiring does fail because it is cheap and flimsy. They cut costs by putting cheap, flimsy wiring on this boat. I'm crossing my fingers that the wiring holds out for a long time to come, but the wiring is under warranty for about 3 to 4 years on this particular boat. And if you guys know anything about boats or cars or boat parts or car parts, it's probably gonna go out after the warranty. Now moving on to number 2 today. I absolutely hate this about Bass Tracker boats. It's total garbage. Every Bass Tracker fishing boat, aluminum fishing boat, comes with this really annoying feature, guys. The deck is wooden. The deck is wooden. That is complete garbage. Some of you guys are going to go down in the comments, "Ooh, it's not going to rot. It's marine grade wood." I don't care what kind of wood you put on a boat. It's a boat. It's going to get wet. We get water on the deck all the time. It is not a question of if it's going to rot. It's really a question of when it's going to rot, and we are not looking forward to having to replace the decking. It's going to be a obnoxious job. You have to take off all the carpet, then you have to get brand new carpet, especially if the wood rots. You got to get rid of the carpet, you got to replace all that carpet, like I'm saying. Then you got to replace the whole deck, because even if only one spot is rotting, you really want to replace the whole thing. So really a bummer that all Bass Tracker aluminum fishing boats come with a wooden decking. It's a super annoying feature on these boats, guys. Really lousy quality. Definitely a bummer if you decide to buy a Bass Tracker. Certain brands such as a Lumacraft or 100% aluminum with no wood, but Tracker, wooden decking, complete garbage. Now moving on to number 1, drum roll please. Bass Tracker boats are cheaply made. If you think about it, when it comes to stores, so you think about Walmart, Target, H-E-B, I don't know if you guys live in Texas or not. Bass Tracker boats are basically the Walmart of boats. Okay, and what I mean by that is they are the cheapest boats on the market, which is a good thing because they're inexpensive compared to other brands, but overall they cut corners on stuff. Like I was talking about, the carpet is lousy on this thing, wooden decking that is inevitably going to rot at some point, lousy wiring, just goofy things like that to cut down the cost, when really I think they could put aluminum decking and better wiring and a few better features for what they cost. They are on the cheap end of brand new boats, but they're still not cheap. I mean, $20,000 to $22,000 for this boat is not a small amount of money, guys. That's a lot of money, and for that amount of money, they definitely could throw an aluminum decking on the boat and some better carpet. I mean, come on. Some of you guys are going to go down in the comments, "Well, that's because you're buying Tracker," but they could definitely afford to put aluminum decking on this boat, okay? It's not going to cost them that much extra. That's just ridiculous. But now for my final thoughts and opinions. Today's video was just a rant about the things I don't like about Bass Tracker. I do like a lot of things about Bass Tracker. If you guys want me to make a video about the things I actually enjoy about Bass Tracker boats and this 175 that we have, go down in the comments and let me know that you want to see that video. But overall, Bass Tracker is not a bunch of problems. There are a lot of problems and complaints that I have, but there are some positives like I was saying. But today was just a video about the problems that I have with all Bass Tracker boats. If you guys like today's video, go below, hit that subscribe button and the bell so you do not miss anything in the future. If you like the video, leave a like. If you dislike it and you hate me for some reason, leave a dislike down below. And like I said at the beginning, if you guys disagree, go down in the comments and let me know. Thanks again for watching. I will see you guys later.